Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's jump into these hot topics real quick. Y'all see right here Jafar Jackson behind me. This is Michael Jackson's nephew. He will be playing his uncle Michael in the biopic Michael. It is out April 24th, 2026. I am so ready for this. I have been talking about this maybe for 2 or 3 years because it was supposed to be out this year, but they pushed it back. They have a trailer, we have a date. I will be there. Will you be there? Let me know. Okay, honey, this is the former mayor of Jackson, Mississippi, Chokwe Lumumba. That's how you say it, honey. He, from my word on the curb, is he has been cotton quiet. You understand what I'm saying? You can't hear a peep out of him, but what the people have found out and what they did hear is that he has admitted to and accepted the baby he'd had on his wife. Right? And he done went and got a whole tattoo sleeve. I guess he's mentally getting prepared if he has to go to jail, you know, with all that fraud charging and stuff. Their trial is going to be this coming up summer in July. Child caught up with the feds talking on boats and all kind of stuff. And wasn't even with no real big money. But he in trouble. And he got a baby on the side. That is crazy. Let's keep going. And this is why he should have gotten the full time that was offered to him. Because this man is not a truth teller. Child, so Diddy has gotten caught drinking homemade alcohol in prison weeks after saying that he was sober. Like declaring his sobriety. It says, according to the Jasmine brand, that he was drinking a fermented mixture of Fanta, sugar, and apples. And what the inmates do is they let it sit out for about 2 weeks. Diddy ain't been in there 2 weeks, right? So they just had a reserve waiting for him when he got there. So prison officials reportedly discovered the alcohol and initially planned to move Diddy to another unit, but they later reversed that. So now they got to figure out what they going to do with him because you lying, talking about you sober. But you lying about everything. Lying about everything. He didn't say here and said that he is sober, he doing all these programs, da-da-da-da-da. He's saying that he may be out at the top of the year because the current administrator may release him, and that could be true. But this man is never going to change. Let's keep going. Even though, child, he got his own court problems, he has found it in his heart to give. Tyler Perry has given nearly $1.4 million to organizations in Atlanta. Community food banks, Baby to Baby, Meals on Wheels of Atlanta, All for Lunch, and more. This is according to People magazine. He spoke about the donation, said, if you've never been poor, then you may not fully understand the life-changing impact SNAP benefits mean to hardworking people, to our seniors, and to our children. For millions of people, it would mean extreme hunger. For newborns, it could mean a lack of access to formula. So he is, and then I want to say, I saw somewhere else where he had given more money. I don't know if that's true, but this is according to People magazine. I mean, people need help all over the world. Now, we have talked about this before. This is TikToker Brene Kenyard, right? She has the nails, the boobies, and all of that. Well, you know, she has been sued by Akira Montague. Akira and Brene were friends. Brene took that woman's husband. She is suing this woman right here for alienation of affection. Baby, she done tapped on $3.5 million in damages to this lawsuit. Now, Brene is representing herself. Shout out to Brene's t-shirt because she gonna need that. So I can't wait to see how this gonna work out. Gotta leave people husbands and stuff alone, child. Do not touch things that do not belong to you. Child, Clarissa has signed an $8 million deal for boxing. She is excited. She said that she has been holding this in for a week. And in the video I saw, she said it all goes up to Papoose. I really thank him because he really worked hard on my behalf. Now, the people saying that Papoose is here for a payday. Then, honey, they got video of Papoose and her on the red carpet where they were like dancing real close, and you could see her mouth give me a kiss. And Papoose never looked down, never did anything. They're saying how he ignores her. Because people feel like Papoose not really into her, but for the money. But I think Pap is into her, right? Do you think that? I think Pap is into Clarissa. But I definitely also think, it's not going to hurt with the change being around either. But congratulations to Clarissa. She out here doing her big one, honey. Let's get a stylist too. All right, honey, let's get into this government shutdown. So the head of the air traffic controllers on Friday said that some of the members are resigning from their jobs due to stress of the government shutdown and also troubling situations at the airport. This is coming from Nick Daniels. He said, we're seeing air traffic controllers resign. This is the president of National Air Traffic Controllers. So he went on to say that in 2019, with the government shutdown, they are 400 less than they were then. He said, we didn't see it like this then. He said they're being stretched so thin with everything that's going on. He went on to say that when the shutdown ends, it's not just about the people coming back to work. It's about keeping who they have. Because at this point, working for the government may not be the big thing to do. And I think a lot of people could be looking at it like that. Now, I do know that Chuck Schumer had made a proposal, and it was to open the government and extend the Affordable Care Act for a year. And I think they're saying that if the Republicans don't agree, that makes them look bad. And if they do agree with the midterm elections coming up, that could also put them in a bad space. We don't care about the bad space they're putting in. We just need our health care, and people need to be able to go back to work. That's all that needs to happen. But let me ask you this. If you are a government employer, are you seeking other employment and never trying to return back to the government? Like, what are you thinking right now? Try to deliver me from family like this. Trina Braxton is catching so much backlash. She was seen under K. Michelle's post talking about how much she loved country music. And Kay responded and said, oh, girl, love you or something. Let me set it up. Child, the people were like, really, Trina? The comments ate her up. Like, Trina, why would you go under K. Michelle's post? Regardless of what's going on with you and your sister, because I know you love your sister. You have to. There got to be something in there that you love her somewhere. But why, after you know K. Michelle has called Tamar a Muppet, and they have beef for real, at least Kay definitely got the beef. Why would you go under her comment after all this rhetoric going out from the show and put under there how much you love it and how much you love K. Michelle, how much you love country music, and she's setting you up to come and see her? Girl, do you gonna go and see K. Michelle? Okay. These SNAP benefits got me in a chokehold, right? On one hand, they say, okay, you're going to get, no, you're not going to get any. Then you're going to get half. Then you're going to get all of them. Then he decides, no, I might give it half. Oh, if I do it, it may not be there by then. Oh, it's got to be there by November the 7th. Today is not the 7th. It's like, what, the 9th? I don't know. But then the Judge Ketanji Brown, she did something. And I don't know if it's as bad as it sounds, like she halted it. But I saw somebody with an explanation. And I'm sure there's an explanation. So I don't know. But all I'm saying is help somebody where you can. We've been helping people. We're going to help people on Wednesday. I hear you. I do hear you. I see you. I hear you. And I'm going to do whatever I can do. But please try to help somebody. I want to thank y'all for riding with me. I am almost there, so I'm getting ready to leave and get back to Texas. But at 4 o'clock today, I'm going to be talking with Destiny McCoy. She is a therapist. I came across her when she was breaking down Bell Collective, and I want her to help me do that today. After that, I'm going to get some rest. I'll see y'all later. It's your girl Millie Chun. Bye, y'all.